Yo, it's your boy Luke Davie. Let's talk. So, a lot of people talking about this whole situation with Kendrick Lamar versus Andrew Schultz. And all I'm going to say is, well, I've been said it, like, Kendrick's a big hypocrite, and you could tell he's been a hypocrite if you've been paying attention to him and his music from the beginning. If you really pay close attention and listen to what he says and then watch what he does, it's never consistent, it never matches up. And number one, it's never a good idea for a rapper to call out a comedian, whether directly or indirectly. People are speculating on whether or not he was really trying to call out Andrew Schultz, or was he talking to the two podcasters. You know, he mentioned the incident, and he left it open for Andrew Schultz to say what he wanted to say, because he was a part of the incident. So if you're calling them out and he was a part of it, of course he's gonna have his, opinion on how he feels about you speaking on it. So clearly, Andrew Schultz embarrassed Kendrick Lamar. This is why we don't get into issues with comedians, because comedians are usually highly intelligent people who are very analytical. The reason why they're very good at roasting you is because they can analyze everything about you very quickly and turn it into a joke. These are the people back in the days that's playing the dozens, that's cracking the your mama jokes, that's going back and forth with people that will hurt your feelings and will expose you. So he should never said nothing. First of all, you telling people to slide on the two podcasters. You establishing something as law with your high horse superior morality issues that you always been on. Next thing is, first of all, let me say, the initial issue with the podcasters, a lot of black men were not upset about what Andrew Schultz said about black women, because a lot of us have this experience with black women. So we although it may not have been the best joke or the funniest jokes, we can identify with what he was saying as black men, because it's true. A lot of black women treat black men very bad, and they don't realize it because a lot of us don't say anything, and we don't get respected. We not, women don't listen to us, don't respect us. If you don't got a lot of money, they look down on you. And black women sometimes in relationship with black men can be violent. So he's talking about, people grow their beards so they get slapped in the face. Yeah, women in general get violent with men. They put their hands on men. That's something else that's a big issue. So initially, the initial jokes may not have been the best jokes, or the funniest, but it wasn't that bad. I don't think it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? Comedians say all type of things. That's not the worst of jokes I've heard. And then Andrew Schultz's response to Kendrick, he exposed him. Now, all the stuff about the grape and, the essay, he just wanted to punk Kendrick to be like, yo, listen, you by yourself can't do nothing to nobody, so you don't need to be threatening nobody. You a little dude. You will get, you know what I'm saying? He basically saying, if it's just me and you, I'm punking you. Yeah, he went over the top and was mad extra, but if you've ever watched this guy's comedy, stand-ups or anything like that, the dude is completely extra. He be bugging out with his comedy, but that's his thing. And he draws huge crowds and people come out and he goes in crazy. He went in crazy on Meek Mill, and Meek Mill didn't even stress it. He was like, yo, the dude's making jokes. I actually thought some of the jokes was funny. So let's not start acting like Andrew Schultz is not a funny comedian. Just because some of the jokes is about black people, we have to be able to take a joke here and there. It might seem a little bit over the top, but in this instance, he felt like Kendrick was coming for him, so he went a little bit over the top and went for Kendrick. Do I care? I don't care. Do I think he's really gonna do that to Kendrick? No. You know what I'm saying? It's like let's live in a real world. He's not really gonna do nothing to Kendrick. He went over the top to just show Kendrick, like, listen, nobody's scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You're full of, you know what I mean? You're full of shit. You're a hypocrite. And he broke Kendrick down. You know what I'm saying? The way that a comedian can break you down. I thought it was a little bit funny. Some of the jokes was funny. Some of it was a little like, damn, you really going overboard. But at the same time, I felt like somebody was checking Kendrick for the first time. Like, get down off your high horse. You know, look out for my diss track coming for Kendrick called Antics by your boy Luke Davie. Y'all stop stressing all this nonsense, man. This is just entertainment. It's just Hollywood. Kendrick's a big boy. He can handle a few jokes. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a comedian. Let the comedian do what a comedian does, man. Let's not turn this into a civil rights movement, all right? Peace.